Ooh, Hagatha. Ah, Hearth though. I guess we go Hearth, right? The stats look a little better for that card. And it's just with Hagatha, you just can't guarantee you're going to get anything playable, right? I haven't had a Hearth yet. Ooh. Oh man, we would actually have this. New overlays? Yeah, is it better like this? Because I can actually, or I could also do it like, the problem is people need to be able to see the stats. So it's like, I could also do it like this. Maybe this is better, honestly. Oh yeah, my face is in the way this way, that's true. I mean, this is the answer. So like this. Beautiful. I know we could try this, I guess. Grab a sunspot. Incredible value. Let's not do that. Counter Razor is like the most OP thing ever. The impact statistic is the difference between the... It's a proxy for win rate. It's like the difference between drawn win rate and the class win rate. So the higher the impact, the better, basically. Counter Razor might be hard to hit in this class. Maybe this is better. It's probably better. Only one card here, I guess. Take all the draw. It's not nature, unfortunately. Still really good to get draw in this class. It's gotta be this. Crane versus Dunk Tank. Dunk Tank works pretty well with Note Taker, actually. And what's really hilarious, we could Note Taker Wish upon a Star too. If we were a pin class, we would take Crane easily. I don't know, I think I'll favor this. I feel like this is a little... It's so hard to actually corrupt this. But I don't know. Take healing, I guess. Probably take Whack-A-Null. Shrimpscavate. Let me try Gift here. What does Macaw do? Once per game, we can't even double Hearth. If you Macaw Crane, it's just random, right? It's probably not what we need right now. I think we'll just take this. It's fine. Probably take Revenant. This can just completely win games against Hunter by itself. Probably Mothership. It seems like all the elementals have like inflated win rates, and it's probably because of Scar actually, and we don't actually have a Scar deck, so... Nimbus is still good, but... Mothership's actually pretty good too. Guess we'll have to take this. Take a Storm. This card should be pretty good. I don't really need this, right? Let's take a Chill Vibes. More Excavate. Rather than drawing a spell, if we go for Scorpio, there's a chance we actually get Conductivity. It's pretty low chance, but there's a chance. Take a Party Animal now. I guess. Cactus Cutter. I guess. Maybe we have enough draw already. Do we need a Claw Machine? It's probably just this. Another one of these. That's really good for us right now. We have enough elementals for this to be stuff that generally a lot of it curves right into this too. Probably just take this. Playing Gangplank just isn't that good anymore, right? Evolve. How good is Evolve? I really don't have a lot of evolvable minions. It's just these after they trade are really good. It's kind of anti-synergy with the whole Wish Upon a Star strategy. Like this is basically it. This is the only evolved targets we have in the whole deck, basically. All these rush minions. It's pretty bad. I guess we just take this. You just grab a Dunk Tank now. Command a Neptune. You can't actually command a Neptune into Fire Elemental, but you can command a Neptune into Dunk Tank. So... yeah, we'll take a Dunk Tank now. Still probably bad, right? If Elemental Discovers weren't like garbage, might take this, but we probably just take this. I think I prefer this to this. I mean, Sludge Slurper is technically better if you are not assuming it's going to live. I've never had a good experience with this card though, like ever. And I really hate 1-mana overload ones. I really hate them. I don't know, I'll just go for this. One Wind Shell should be nice to have. Rusty Rare really just shouldn't be good enough. We'll see how hard Hearth can carry, I guess. Our deck is fine. Yeah, I mean, our deck's good against Hunters. It's just... Our deck's good against hunters. We still have Wish Upon a Star for slower matchups, even though we just don't have a lot of synergy for it. Could have taken, maybe I should have taken a little more card draw for that reason. Find out if we actually have a game here.
A natural mistake.
Only I had that card, I could have actually gone totem buff. No.
A natural mistake.
I know. Wait, it's like, if you want lower curve, like, you really have to commit yourself into a whole aggro archetype, basically. That's why I say it's like, you really, if you're trying to win, you probably want to draft hard aggro now, because it's just like, otherwise you are not going to have early game. And games are going to get dragged out. Pew pew. Take it. This is basically an Elven Archer, but that's kind of all I need right now. Holy fuck. How is this card still so loud? Hashtag wah. Probably just do this. What's the other play? I could hex this, but I could also... That card's been that loud for this long and they just like never changed it. Maybe I should complain to Blizzard. Be like, excuse me guys, you know this thing is fucking 36 decibels above everything else in the game. Oh my god, we're getting wrecked. Guess I'm probably playing this. Spirit Echo might be really good with the things we have. Don't Stand in the Fire is a lot safer. But YOLO? I mean, it's a very good chance we're gonna get 2 Spirit Lackeys, or Spell Lackeys back. And an Engineer. I'm playing a little slow is the one problem, so it's like if he actually does that with Rhea, we're probably dead to Rhea, but we'd probably beat most things. I mean, in theory, our 0/0 opponent shouldn't have a Rhea Straza, right? You would think. Surely. They're 0/0, they shouldn't have all the best cards in the game. Maybe. Possibly. It's at least hypothetically possible. Again.
Nature waits for no one but me.
We're getting really slow now is the issue. 0/0 points with default card backs and Chinese names never overpowered decks. True. Where's my Lightning Storm? Why doesn't this have Lightning Storm inside of it, chat? And this isn't even corrupted yet. Easiest lightning storm of our lives. I mean, this could also draw a lightning storm. I have this combo. Does that help? It's really good if I just hit the lightning storm, but the odds aren't that high. So what do I do? I don't know, play this, hope for the best. Ha! Got him. What 7-mana play is he doing? He's doing a 7-mana play if he's trading that. He played versus a Druid earlier and they played Rhea on 8 and got RBO back to back. Sounds like the RNG in this game. True.
Time waits for no one.
We must stop this corruption.
Okay. So I mean I could clear. I also don't exactly have to clear. I can also clear with this. I wanted to use this with the Wish Upon a Star, but it might not be that important to do so.
Ready to fight for a better future?
That's why I don't know. It's like with Hearth, are you supposed to just like... are you supposed to just burn it as fast as possible? It's probably ideal to just not, right? Do it later, I would think, but...
A natural mistake.
Natural mistake. I get Lightning Bolt and Wish Upon a Star. Probably the play here. This was dumb, actually, right? I probably should have hero powered instead. Come to think. It was just better to hero power and then trade off both frogs. It made, like, a lot more sense. But, oh well. That's really obnoxious. These are too big now. I still need Lightning Storm. That's so randomly good against exactly what I have. Discover still all of Wild? Yes.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Wind and breath.
I feel like I probably need to do this.
Blown away.
Best prog in history. Trading does not seem productive here.
My dream is your nothing.
Eventually we'll hit Lightning Storm, right? Nice. Can't kill this first, though. Well, I guess I could. Is it worth... Is it worth actually doing this? It might be, actually. I kill a lot of shit by doing this. I guess I do, huh?
Behold, jewels of the sun.
Is he here, Brian? What is this card too? It buffs everything. Just everything. It's a large lad. Oh, no, not playing. Oh, I don't have that much mana anyway. I never regret this, right? I might regret this. Yeah. I mean, surely not, though. Oh, with Storm? That was my actual last spell for this, wasn't it? That was guaranteed then? Hearth when? Next game, probably. I can't play it when I actually have, like, this many of my strong cards in my hand. So yeah, this doesn't draw anything.
Could you repeat that? I'll write that down.
It's awkward that I don't have any spells. You have to hope he just doesn't get the lifesteal rush here. Maybe next turn we might be able to play Hearth. I have like too many spell tours and not enough spells.
I concede.
The Hearth hands have damage. I don't know. I only know like what half of them are. I haven't seen all of them. I've never looked up all the whole list of them. I've happened to have seen more of the control ones though. I should look them up. I probably should, yeah. I don't know if it ever really impacts my decision making whether I'm gonna play them or not though. And it's kind of funny because I'm like very much a tryhard in a lot of ways, but it's like also I don't necessarily look up like everything about that kind of stuff. But I also see some other people play. There's some other times I watch other people, and it's like a card's been out for 2 or 3 months and they still don't know how it works. They just don't even know how like basic cards work, and I'm just like kind of shocked. I'm like, what? Like I've seen things where it's like the card's been out for 3 months and they still don't know how sludges work, and I'm just like, what? Wait, and these are people that stream this game? Like I'm very confused. Usually forget old card interactions. Well, it's like, but it would often be like cards that are like new cards that have also, they're not new because they've been in the game for like 4 months already, like 2 to 4 months already. Then I just get like very confused. Because it makes sense to not know stuff if it's like new. It also makes sense to not necessarily know something that hasn't been in the game for like 4 years or something, but Oh my god. Okay, well I could just play this. I could also play just this. I'd probably do this in here, Para.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
Okay. So I could do this, and then I could actually try to get the Faceless Lackey in between to prevent this from actually being really good. What the fuck is this supposed to be? He might be trying to resummon this. Oh, this is bigger. That helps, actually. He's trying to get more buffs. And the fact that that mothership actually has +1/+1 really helps. So you can't just Super Collider without taking the damage. Now he just kills everything for free. Okay, hex this, but now I can rush the poison. More taunts! Yay! Taunts. More taunts. He's discovering more taunts. He's been playing nothing but taunt. He's gonna discover more taunt. That money also has a trial by fire. What the fuck? At least this is all gonna die to lightning storm soon. This is actually like the worst trial by fire in history. Actually. Opponent might be the best player on our team. Facts. I'm kind of wondering, is it this? It's probably this to get the most pressure on board. Tracker these for the draft. Currently I use 2. I use Firestone. The premium version has a draft helper, but I also use Arena Tracker.
This place is scary.
Oh, did he attack the taunt with them? With both of those? Okay, true. Yeah, I guess, yeah. He only had 2 left, right? So I guess that was why. Fair enough.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
I smell golden in their water.
Man, we are so dead if we can't kill him right now. But we should be able to kill him, right? Hopefully. To actually have lethal. It's like, it would be this and lightning bolts would be the most damage we can do, right? It might be 1 off, right?
Wind that works. Blown away. Blown away.
Because this is the most damage we can do, and I just can't. I don't have the finishing here. So we just wait. Because I can go double lightning bolt next turn.
Unity, precision, perfection. Bear your
Oh my god!
repeat that. I'll write that down.
And it really sucks that I can't push this damage. I probably lose actually.
Out of my jungle!
Ah! Best crane ever. Yeah, it depends if he trades the 1/1 or not. But still, yeah, I mean, it'll be good regardless. Tell me that's lethal, please. I mean, it should be, right? It depends on RNG, but...
Don't distract me.
Just hope he doesn't hit the fucking dummy. Nice. I don't know. How many zero cost cards they made? It's pretty low odds, right? There's probably like 8 of them or something. Why you gotta self-identify like that? You're supposed to keep it quiet, bro. If you're doing that shit. Surely Coin Evil Tome can never be wrong.
Who's ready for another round?
Got a Hearth. He's playing this desperately to try to kill that. We deny it, and then he's very sad. Probably can't protect the totem now. What if I Thrallgift Lightning Bolt? I guess if I Thrallgift Lightning Bolt, I actually can, huh? Is it worth it? It might be worth it, actually. It kind of makes sense. You know, actually, I think it will. Could have tempoed this just to, like, give this thing some power. It's a good turn to overload because... yeah, having that 1/1 out would have been nice. So I could still Neptune on 5. Had this happen to me too. I've been on the opposite side of this, where it's just an evil tome lives forever, and it's really bad. Ah, turn 5 Zillag, nice. That's fair. We'll have this active next turn now. Kill this, kill that, the post. Okay. And I wish I actually had nature spells. We play on the hard server just for fun, because otherwise it isn't challenging enough. Yeah, it's gonna suck when he has a Cycle Hatred randomly. Surely not, though. Okay, he didn't have Cycle Hatred, it turns out. That's the thing about some of the barcode specific suspicious decks is when things don't go their way and they don't win automatically with their broken cards, then they just give up because they don't know how to play anymore.
For Doomhammer.
I'm not sure if I should keep command. This guy's slurping all over us, chat. What are we gonna do about it? Can't coin my evil totem now.
On the wings of evil.
Good for this. I can go for this into evil totem maybe. This is a hell of a 50-50. Ah, he just hits the 50-50 because he's a god, that's fair. In theory, the 2-2 really isn't any better on board than this. Because I think they're both eating the weapon charge either way, so... I should actually just play the totem. Because anytime you can actually play a totem and have it actually get like the same value that an actual minion would have, it's pretty good. I guess I can just Prairie next turn, right? I mean, Prairie's good now, but it probably doesn't get worse, and Revenant sure as fuck does get worse, so I guess I do this first. Ah. You guys remember when they made cards like this? These are cards they made in this game. Kamikaze Cow? Thanks for following. This is back when they were so unwilling to actually make a card just like overstated. It's like, this is what we're gonna put on a card to make it actually overstated. Just, I should use this, right? I could, I guess I could freeze this. That's pretty sick value suddenly. Alright, the cow will never do the worst possible hit here, right? Okay, didn't do the thing. The worst hit is probably here because that makes it more likely our entire board just deletes itself. Okay. I think I definitely want to win fear this. I may just honestly think I just remove this like this, and then I just go face. This should be very hard to deal with in theory.
No
Unless he has Hex plus a body on his thing. It should be very hard to deal with, but it's not. Now, one option would be to just kill everything. Like, I could lightning bolt this and then sunspot this. But I can also keep trying to smork his ass. The problem is that literally I'm one off. Like, if he was at one less health, I would probably go phase. But it's just, I don't actually have the lethal setup, so. So, like, leaving up Wind Fear Mains is a very fast way to die. This game's gonna get, like, completely stalled out, isn't it? Oh, is that good right now? Oh, there's nothing I can do about that, right? That's just, you can't beat someone that's this lucky. Ricardi's, it was the tier 3 excavate that summons a elemental. He just happened to get the best elemental available in the draft pool. Out of, there's probably like 60 elementals, he just happened to get the best one out of all 60. With synergy for it. He actually high rolled insanely well. He high rolled harder than you're actually even able to high roll in standard. That's how hard he high rolled. It's not even legal in standard to high roll that hard. Okay. Should leave the game, but technically, I don't know, there might be a chance that Hearth just like randomly wins us the game still. Because otherwise it would probably be better just leave. Maybe, right? Dude, what? He also has this thing somehow? Oh yeah, that. Okay, well we have, this was a terrible play. We have the upside that he completely did like the most idiotic play possible. That's helpful to us. Well. Do I just burn the dunk tank and do this? I guess right, because this doesn't really help me that much. Oh, we're freeze mage now, nice. If I knew I was gonna get this, maybe it was better to just start with this rather than even use the other thing. They don't give you enough damage where Alex draws it just straight up sets up lethal is the problem, right? It's only Fireball, Frostbolt, Iceland. They don't give you enough. You can go Alex into Antonidas Frost Nova. Yeah, you could also just... I guess you could just start with Antonidas Frost Nova.
You require my assistance?
These minis are insane. Can't Alex him because I'm dead. Freeze 8 and Alex him. Probably, yeah. I guess it was probably better to actually trade this, huh? Because I don't actually need that damage, technically. It looks like it doesn't matter, but... Because I have 15, so in theory I could have traded. But... Oh god, he has everything. He's a fully... How did he even... He got a fully active one Amalgam then. Wait, that's drafted, right? What the fuck? Ice block and fireball him and assume he can't heal. You understand he has a life still on his board, right? You understand he has 16 damage of life still? I mean, he might not realize it, maybe.
Nature waits for no one but me.
I mean, he could fuck it up. It's possible. I could have frozen this, I guess. But I couldn't, I still couldn't get there, right? Yeah, maybe if I, instead of freezing that one turn, if I did ice block instead, that might have been the one thing I could have done differently, right?
I will fight with honor.
If we were below 8, then he couldn't actually heal off of it if we didn't play any minions.
Nature waits for no one but me.
It's a little weird, I have too much card draw on this deck.
Out of my jungle.
For this thing. If I traded, I won? What? Or was that like an old comment? What do you mean if I traded one? Lifesteal Rush? I don't understand. I don't remember the context. I don't remember. Like what? He got like a lifesteal. I don't remember. I don't know. Like, I remember I pushed 5 damage. You're saying that if I didn't push that 5 damage, he wouldn't have healed for 8, and then I would have actually had 15 damage, which would have killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Armor up, soldiers! Wind and breath. Blown away.
Some more.
Blown away.
Okay, it's like, that may be true, but this is also like the ultimate, fucking hindsight thing, which is like, you could have never fucking expected that in real time. So it's like, okay, you might be, that may have been true in that game, but also it's like, you could have never expected him to have a fully active fucking drafted that thing. Like, it's just, I mean, okay, but it's also like, it's like saying, it's like, what you're saying is kind of the equivalent of, you're going to someone in poker who has like a 1 in 1,000 chance of hitting a royal flush, and you're just saying like, oh bro, you hit the royal flush. It's like, why didn't you just stay in with your hand when you had a 1 in 1,000 hit royal flush? You hit the royal flush. It's like, well, bro, usually you don't hit the royal flush. Like, but you did that time. It's like, well, okay, but you know how odds work. Why didn't you stay in with a 6-2 of hearts when the straight flush was incoming? Exactly. Face! Found him, chat. This feels wasteful, honestly. But it's probably worth it here. I should have done this first just to see in case I got a fucking sheep, actually, but
Good explorer comes prepared.
we hit royal plushes. Only when you're playing paladin you hit royal plush. Oh my god, the royal plush. It's real, chat. Look at that royal plush. What is this fucking card, man? This card is so offensively overpowered. It really bothers me just how offensively overpowered this card is. Like, they're not even trying anymore. Cards like this are how you don't know they're not even trying. They're trying, just not for Arena. You think this card, I mean, I guess maybe this is like, is this card balanced and constructed? I feel like it's not still. I mean, maybe, I don't know. He's already dead, right? Bloodlust. 14 damage, plus 12. Dude, this thing covers part of the hero. Like, I can't click here. It's very problematic. And then I'll reinstall because I actually have to keep playing the game due to my employment choices. Self-employing myself playing this game for some idiotic reason. I don't care for Arena. Well, they care a lot more for Arena. They're actually starting to do things for Arena now. they've kind of, I mean, Arena's been the chosen mode above some of the other, you know, they literally deleted half of the other modes, right? Like, Arena at this point is the chosen mode. It's been like the last few years they didn't care about Arena, but at this point, like, Arena is the chosen one at this point. We can't really complain about them not caring about Arena anymore, because it is the mode that they chose. Because they could have killed Arena and made duels the chosen mode, right? But they decided to kill duels and make Arena the chosen mode, you know, so it's hard to complain. It's because Arena didn't need maintenance. That's pretty much the reason, is because duels was just innately a higher maintenance mode. So that's why it got the sticker, actually. Even them doing a lot more for Arena than they've typically done is a lot lower maintenance than what duels was. Duels got like an absurdly high level of attention given how unpopular it was. If you're finding it hard to complain, what about this turn 3 Hydralodon? Do you get turn 3 Hydralodon? That's pretty epic. This is Blizzard's idea of what's fun Arena. It's like getting turn 3 Hydralodon. That's not a bad thing. That's a holy poggers. That's so cool, getting turn 3 Hydralodon. Woohoo! Woohoo! Turn 3 Hydralodon! Woo! We're creating moments in this thing. Explosive Trap's in, right? But it's not very common. Let me check. That's unlikely. He's actually an idiot that drafted that card. It's a problem. If I was at lower wins, I would actually be more likely to expect it to be explosive there, but it's like, we're at 4-1, so it's like, he shouldn't. People who draft Explosive Trap shouldn't be at 4-1, technically, but he's a hunter, so that's the thing. Hunter in this meta probably gets there, just because. Alright, might win anyway. You can link him and go. Don't have a hex. Do this. I can sell Mothership. Still Mothership, right? Like, I think, like, I could freeze this in the Slogger, but it's like, it just makes a lot more sense to do this, I think. Keep seeing this card. You got a random 1-mana Yogg. Holy shit. You can copy the 1-mana Yogg. It's kind of hideous. Probably just going double Dunk Tank is really good. I could try to go double Excavate, but it probably doesn't make that much sense. I'd probably just go double.
Repeat that.
Just go double Dunk Tank. It's really good here. If Dunk Tank was a card printed more recently, it would just also deal that 2 extra damage phase and he would just be dead right now. It's not though.
Who here can spell?
Pick me! Pick me!
Oh my god. Wait, he's had this whole time. I was hoping I would get a spell for lethal so I wouldn't have to swing so many times with my face, because that would take more effort.
I will fight with honor.
Is that true? No, and it just killed him? True. Any changes? As far as we know, the only changes that happened were some of the new core set cards became draftable. The cards that are part of the new core set that weren't the old core set, some of those became draftable today, but other than that, nothing changed. Reef Walker is actually better than Weapon here, right? Like, Weapon's pretty good, but... Holy fuck, these stats. It's kind of hideous that with this level of stats, we just actually have the ability to completely swing the game back towards us, in spite of all that. We get like Rush Taunt. Yeah.
Now littering pond scum.
I don't know if that's better. A taunt protected 6-1 might have been better than a 1-5 taunt here, but eh. Holy fuck. This guy has the card that isn't supposed to lose. We'll see if we can still make him lose. He had it a little late, I guess. It's not buffing as much, right? He pulled the trigger a little early on this, right? He could have continued to milk those. Could use these together, but it feels bad to not do this right now. I'm actually just gonna die probably. Oh, that's a card. I feel a lot better now, because now what we're going to do is we're going to just play Pack next turn, and then we're going to do this.
Shaman, the elements obey me now. Back to the void.
Fucking Caslo.
Really?
Dude, I actually only got like 7 mana worth of stats. This is like as bad as it can get practically, and we still like this is how overpowered Pack the House is. Like this is about as bad as you can possibly get, right? Getting like 2 of the worst minions in their slot available, and it's still like above average for its mana cost. They dug these out of the Ancient Mystery Museum. True. Wait, I still can't even go command up on Shrimskavate. I'm like very close to lethal too. I don't have it. Maybe this can give me lethal. This can get me like damage at least. I don't have Lightning Storm left. It's not what I hoped for. I guess I get to give this thing stealth again, so that makes it 69 times harder for him to actually. Oh my god, that thing's actually corrupted. It makes it a lot harder for him to actually live.
Wait to read these.
Nice order, bro. It doesn't matter. Why doesn't matter? I'm 1 off lethal right now. Okay, I'm not 1 off lethal anymore. God, if I didn't top deck that, that was like the most awkward thing ever. Because I was gonna be 1 off lethal again. You haven't seen or heard the word Gazlo since 2015. Unfortunately, I played Heroes of the Storm, where Heroes of the Storm, you would hear about Gazlo. Because people would, when they wanted to troll their team, they would pick the Gazlo hero in Heroes of the Storm.
Versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
So I put the buff onto here. Let's see what he does. If he plays a minion, we definitely just do this. I think I go this into this. Against that. Trying to deny the free face hit. Boom! That's huge for us, actually. That thing hacking itself. The fuck is happening?
They love a little fiddle.
Too many spells. It could hit Lightning Storm. Maybe the only chance we have. Nope.
Nature waits for no one but me.
It'd be nice if they actually balance their game. I don't know why they just, like, they've consciously decided that balance is just not a thing they want to do. Like, they just consciously decide that they prefer things to be imbalanced. I mean, they decided it's a card that should exist. It's just, I don't think they're that dumb that they don't understand how imbalanced it is. That's, I mean, that's what I mean. It's probably technically better to kill a 3-1.
Now litter and Kolst.
The healing should keep us alive here, probably. I want to play this because it'll activate the dunk tank. Blizzard's way of balancing make a card appear as hull at the start, then nerfs to the point of unplayability. Well, I feel like they're just out of control. I don't know if it's because like they just don't have people that are intelligent enough at like. I mean, I think the people that work at Blizzard are intelligent, but maybe they're just not intelligent at like balancing cards. Because like it just seems like they just don't understand like what makes a card good or bad. It just seems like they don't have a good sense of card valuation. Because like the things they make just don't make any sense. If you have any sense of like what makes a card good or bad, it's just like it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Some cards they make are just so much better than other cards they make, and there's no explanation you can give for it other than it's just like, I don't know. It's not just like they are printing cards that are better or like stronger. It's just like, it just seems like they have no fucking idea what they're doing, basically. Like, I just don't think they have anyone that, I don't think they have anyone in their staff that has any understanding of how to like actually like balance cards. Because just based off of what I've seen, off of what they print nowadays. Because I think they would balance better if they knew how to, but I just don't think they know how to. You ever just play the rush here? I mean, it's like probably okay. I want to play as Hearth, but I never know like when I'm supposed to play this Hearth. I've been like not playing it, but okay, I'm gonna play it now probably.
Gather round, everyone. It's time for a celebration.
I've never actually played a meta with Galakrond, dude. I don't know what any of this shit does. Can someone explain it like briefly, like what does this do? I should have coined first, and then I would have been able to play this. Fair, but like, okay. But I don't remember what the fuck invocations do. You get random priest minions. I probably just need to do this to get all the taunts, right? But the hero power says I don't have a hero power. What do you mean? Is this thing? Okay. I mean, either we die to collateral or we don't. Okay, we didn't. Not again. How good is Bloodlust right now? I hope this is lethal. Wait, why do I think it might be lethal? It's definitely not lethal, but... Why is there interactable objects? I think for some reason in my mind I thought I was bloodlusting with doing that. I don't know why. That was automized because you said the word foreplay, which I don't know. I don't know. Wait, no one explained to me what is a devastation though. I don't know what devastation is. I need to do this so I don't just die to this, right?
Starting the operation.
Thy blood be born again.
Okay, I have to look this up, I guess. Devastation. I can't even find this on Google. What the fuck? Okay. Googling that didn't even work. I have no idea. I would think so. Something's gotta heal, right? It's active. None of them heal?
Time is running out. You are too late. This
I probably had lethal, right? If I actually knew what these were. What do you mean none of those heal?
Patch you up. Annihilation. Annihilation. Well fought. I concede.
Anduin!
The light shall bring victory.
In bloody help. Well, yeah, it's like, I mean, the thing is that the first person to say something also just gave straight up misinformation. That's the problem, right? Is if you want to assume that the first person is going to be right, that's absolutely wrong. Because the people that are fastest are probably the most likely to just be straight up wrong. So that's the problem.
It's all in your head.
Because I was given a significant amount of misinformation before I was given the correct information. So that at that point, how are you supposed to know what the fuck is true or not?
Nature waits for no one but me.
Holy shit, 4 mana kill a totem. Maybe I should have Feral Spirited actually, instead of the Reef Walker.
You get the goods. I'll stand watch.
Holy shit.
You get the goods. I'll stand watch.
We'll find out if we win or not. He has a board clear, we have issues. Don't think 6 mana activates anything. Okay, there's that. It's a pretty damn good hex because, I mean, I get to take all these trades. Just remove his entire board from existence. I lose the Bloodlust, but I do it like this. I don't think you could have, like, even if Lanky hits Bloodlust, I don't think you have lethal that turn, right? Oh my god, not again. Oh my Is this the best, is this the most aggressive play possible? Probably, right? This is like 14 damage. Good thing we have endless damage to kill endless. Sit there and try not to die strat.
Will serve me.
Detonate with random character name. Nice. Probably need tempo, right? And this like value has not been our problem.
Make no mistakes. Wind and breath, blown away.
Wait, have I been muted this whole time? You don't think there's any balancing yet? No, they haven't done any balancing. How long was I muted for? Like forever? Any guesses when they might? I don't think it'd be too long from now. But... I missed two. Now you didn't hear me talk about how you saw nothing. But if you because I was muted, you guys weren't aware that you had actually seen nothing, so you didn't actually see that I missed 2 damage. So it's a fair thing, because I was muted, you guys didn't understand that you actually saw nothing. Saw what? This guy gets it. Of course it goes base.
Do what the living cannot.
Still like draw, right? Oh no, I have this. I don't actually need draw. Is it this? This isn't good either. Which I don't want draw because I have plagues in my deck, I guess. I don't know. I guess I do this. Like, isn't it setting up a board clear, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm probably gonna get board cleared. He's a fucking Death Knight, but... Oh, God. It's a 1 in 6 board clear. I mean, he's not hovering it, so he probably didn't hit it.
Halt, citizen. It is not safe.
1 in 6 to just get fucked by that thing. Discovers an undead. Yep, ogre. Ah, that's pretty good. Actually, still lethal. Okay. I like how Wish Upon a Star hasn't done all that much other than just being a bloodlust, basically. It's kind of what we've needed from it, so. Is the core set in? It seems like, yeah, the core set should be draftable now. The new core set. Maybe I should have actually. I could have kept the Earth Revenant. I probably should have actually. If I die, it might be because I didn't keep that card.
They love a little fiddle.
Okay, problem solved. I really should have kept this as a hunter. Survival of the Fittest for 7. That's basically what it is. Yeah, this is just a smaller Survival of the Fittest, right? Survival is just like so expensive, right?
Write that down.
He wouldn't want to freeze this, right?
Distract me. Don't
Yeah.
distract me.
It's like, imagine freezing this. Like, that would just be such a bizarre thing to do. Good thing I didn't play the other 4. It's the perfect size. That's what she said. Yeah, I do. So I can play Wish Upon a Star now. It's just, it's not that good, but I mean, it is that good. I mean, it's just, because I do this, trade, I keep a 5-1. I mean, the alternative is that I just play this, and I feel like I just play this and this, right? Because hunters don't generally deal AoE right now. And because also it's like if he tries to explosive trap us, we just we just buff everything. And yeah, of course you fucking hit that. Ugh. Isn't it cool just completely deleting class identity? Just giving every class everything. Isn't that fun? Who cares about class identity? Clearly not Blizzard. It's so funny because wasn't it like a year ago that they went out of their way to make a dramatic public point about how much they cared about class identity, and literally they spent the entire last year literally taking a fucking shit on class identity. Going out of their way to make sure that every class had access to everything that's supposed to not be what they're able to do in their class identity. They've literally gone as far as possible out of their way to take a shit on themselves, basically. So would I have Bloodlust? Shrimp's great. Is that lethal? No, it's probably not, right? Because it's only 14, right? So I just do this and wish upon a star, I guess. This doesn't feel great though. The staff attrition rate is insane. Yeah, that's true. There's probably a lot of the reason. It's a thing where it's like if you take an objective look at like the decisions Blizzard's made, like just generally over the last year, especially over the last year or two, it's like so many of the things they design now are cards that, if you look 7 years ago, things that they learned from experience, these are not cards we should make, right? They learned it's like, this is a bad idea, we shouldn't do this, we tried it and it didn't work. It didn't have the desired effects, we shouldn't do this anymore. But nowadays they just constantly make the exact same cards, and it's just like, it's just because the same people haven't actually experienced it themselves. The current designers have the idea that it's like, if everything is broken, nothing is, basically. And that's fun. Well, it's like, if you're, to be blunt, it's like if you're stupid, then your sense of fun is just based off of just how broken cards are. And it's like, more broken cards are more fun, and if that's where your sense of fun is, then yeah, they just print more broken cards, and that's just more fun. And then just do that. But it's like, if you want to actually make a game that actually has any sticking value, that isn't just going to make everyone realize it's stupid within a month, you have to think a little harder about shit. Well, because that's the thing, is like, you say like, yeah, it's like, as long as it gets players to stick, yeah, but it's like, the thing is, it's like, there's a short-term benefit to making just everything broken, but long-term it's just not going to be good, in my opinion, at least. Like, I just don't think it's going to work out very well. But, you know. Maybe Blizzard has data to show that maybe that's not true. Maybe everyone just wants everything to be broken all the time. I don't know. But does shareholders care about the long term? They definitely don't. Shareholders like long term? What? Huh? Long term? Hmm? Well, yeah, people do tend to try to get out of Blizzard, it seems like. I don't know. I haven't paid that close attention to that kind of stuff, honestly. I just... because literally I just haven't paid that much attention to that kind of stuff. You know, at times I was like, hey, it would be nice to work for Blizzard, but at times I'm also like, man, it seems like a fucking... It seems like a very sub-ideal workplace environment, let me put it that way. So I was like, maybe I actually wouldn't want to, so that's part of why I didn't pursue it as hard as I could have to actually We have applied to Blizzard jobs before, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. I thought about it and I'm like, yeah, maybe I actually don't want to work here. Could be good as a starting position. It's like if I was going in there as a starter, yeah, it's like I would be a lot more willing to, honestly. But it's like where I'm in my career and stuff, it also just wouldn't make that much sense. It was kind of nasty. I have to do this to accept the dunk tank, I feel like. He missed that thing, that's good. He was probably hoping to hit the 6 drop, but he did not hit it. Of course. Like, I can't. The problem is I can't dungeoneer because I'm just dying. Right? I just don't have time to do that. Oh, no, I can't note taker is what I mean. Definitely playing this. Good hex, but it's probably not worth it.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I need to get this draw now. I'm not getting a better time to do it, basically. He's trading though. Ah, of course. 5-5 to live that way. It's like, yeah. It's like the saddest thing in history. It's like that's probably better because I'm thinking about this, but it's like, yeah, there's you can hit taunt off of this, I guess, but it's not very good. Next time I can maybe go double Shrimps Cathedral.
Repeat that. I'll write that down.
Hoping for taunt there.
You could use a trim.
Probably need that Wind Fury to live. Oh. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, you don't leave Wind Fury up against Shaman. Just a lesson. You do not leave Wind Fury up against Shaman. He didn't know this apparently. You do not leave Wind Fury up against Shaman. This is what happens when I don't speak, right? If I speak and say, "Oh shit, he killed my Wind Fury," then he kills my Wind Fury. But if I don't say it, then we just win. Decisions do see. There are some games that are just completely like you just get blown out, but it's like decisions feel like they matter more now in general. There were so many times where someone would do something that bad in like a different meta where you would just like someone would do something that stupid and then they would just win anyway, right? But it's like maybe it's just because the lethality is higher, is that if people make mistakes, it actually just tends to lead to them directly dying. And it's kind of different than how it used to be. Seriously.
Could you repeat that? I'll write that down. Wind and brass, blown away.
Demon Hunter that good nowadays? Demon Hunter seems really good, yeah. Played this. I could also do this in Hero Power. I don't know which is better here. I mean, it's like it seems like this is probably a better setup for this. Mainly because you get the totem out.
The citadel stands strong.
Demon Hunter is all about the big demon synergies with Umpire's Grab. It's also just one of the best tempo classes, yeah. But yeah, like that helps. I hate how I always draw Sunspot when it's like up against other things that are good too. I guess I just use it here. I'm so bad at drawing Sunspot when it's like super convenient. Remember not to pick any small demons. That's actually how all my demon hunters have done well, yes. You literally do not pick any small demons for any reason. Yeah, cheating out the big demons is really important actually. Probably don't want to tell people that. You probably don't want people to know. Better if they don't know. I don't want people to know how to actually play it properly. That would make it less pleasant for us. Because if people figure out how to play it, it's going to be a lot less pleasant. I'm wondering if we just mothership the 1/1 and get another totem out. Because this is just kind of crap. I'm gonna offer a 1-mana 1/3 a nerf demon. I wouldn't pick it. I've had a couple demon hunters, and I've had decks with that card and decks without that card, and I'll just put it this way, that my decks without the card have done better. It's a good card, but it's just... I feel like the synergy might actually just be straight up more important. I have a lot of damage here, right? So I have Thrall's Gift plus Wind Fury. I only have 2 damage though, right? It's probably not enough yet. Because I have what? How much damage do I have? 2 plus 9 plus 5. Yeah, it's like 14. Nowhere near there yet. I could do this in like Wind Fury, but it's like it's probably better to... I don't know, it's like Hero Power Wishbone Star. It's probably just better actually. I'm leaving it up then though. Yeah, leaving that up might be a bad idea. If I was faster, I would have done the buff, and then that would have been way better. Better than just toteming. He's spending 2 premium spells to kill my totem. Okay. I should have done all this stuff actually. Like I think I should have done this and this instead of this. Basically. Cool. We held our lightning storm for this. We were rewarded. Yes. If you're watching us on YouTube, hit all the buttons, the like button, subscribe button, the comment button, all those things. I'm cursed to never get a 12. We like never played Hearth, did we? Like literally never. Did we have like one game where this card positively contributed? I think one time. But Hearth did like basically nothing. Hearth got carried by our deck. There were a few games I just wasn't playing it because I didn't feel like it was right to, and then we just also didn't draw it a lot of times. So anyway, at least we got a lot of gold. All right, bye bye, you two. Hearth was a great cheerleader, the best cheerleader, basically. Yeah.